Hello student, I am Ranjit sir, and today student we are going to study practice set 2.6 and question number 6. Student, here question number 6 is Mr. Qasim runs a small business of making earthen pots. He makes certain number of pots on daily basis. Production cost of each pot is rupees 40, more than 10 times the total number of pots. If the production cost of all pots per day is rupees 600, find the production cost of one pot and number of pots he makes per day. Student, read this question 2 to 3 times, then you will get an idea how to solve. Okay student. Now we will suppose student solution. Suppose Mr. Qasim makes export or exports per day. Okay student. Suppose Mr. Qasim makes exports per day. In the question it is given he makes certain number of pots on daily basis. We don't know how many pots he makes per day. So therefore we will suppose Mr. Qasim makes X pots per day. And student, production cost of each pot is given. Production cost of each pot is given. So we write here production cost of each pot. Production cost of each pot is given. What student? 40 more than means 40 more than means plus 40 10 times. 10 times the what student? Number of pots, and number of pots is what student? X. So you write into X. So production cost of each pot is what student? 10x plus 40. Now in the question, student, in the question, if the production cost of all pots, it is given, if the production cost of all pots per day is rupees 600, means production cost of all pots is how much student? Rupees 600. This is given student, rupees 600. So student, we will write according to the question. Student, according to the question, production cost of all pots means what student? Number of pots into cost of each pot, and this is equal to what student? 600. So this is the total production cost. Number of pots into cost of one pot. This is given to you, rupees 600. Okay student. So number of pots is X into cost of each pot is what student? Cost of each pot is what? 10x plus 40. So right here 10x plus 40, and this is equal to what student? 600. Okay student. So therefore you multiply. So you get what? 10x square plus 40x, and transfer this to left hand side. So you get minus 600, and this is equal to 0. Now student, each term is divisible by 10. So divide by 10. So what will be student therefore? 1x square, here it will be 4x minus 60, and this is equal to 0 student. Now student, x square plus 4x minus 60 is equal to 0. This is the what? Quadratic equation. And we know how to find the factors of quadratic equation. So therefore student, what? X square plus 4x minus 60 is equal to 0. and here the last term is what student? Minus 60. So take any two number whose multiplication is minus 60 and subtraction is 4. So 10 6 is the student 60 and 10 minus 6 is what student? 4. Okay student, 10 minus 6 is what? 4. So therefore student, x square plus 10x minus 6x minus 60 and this is equal to 0. Therefore student, here in first pair x is common, so take x as a common, so you get x plus 10, and second pair minus 6 is common, so you get x minus 10 and this is equal to 0 student. Now this two bracket is, when you will take minus 6 as a common, so when x, this minus becomes plus. So now two bracket is same, so take therefore x plus 10 as a common. In next bracket you will get x minus 6 and this is equal to 0 student. So you may write either this bracket is equal to 0 or this bracket is equal to 0. So either x plus 10 is equal to 0 or student x minus 6 is equal to 0. So therefore x plus 10 is equal to 0 or x minus 6 is equal to 0, and therefore x is equal to what student? Minus 10 or x is equal to what student? Plus 6. Now student, we are having here two values, x is equal to minus 10 or x is equal to plus 6. So student, we are not going to consider x is equal to minus 10 because what is x student? X is number of parts and number of parts cannot be negative. So we are not going to consider x is equal to minus 10. So we will consider what student? X is equal to 10. Okay student? So what is x? X is number of parts. So right here, Mr. Qasim make 6 pots per day. Okay student, Mr. Qasim makes how many pots? 6 pots per day, and production cost of each pot or cost of each pot is what friend? 10x plus 40. Cost of each pot is what friend? Production cost of each pot is what? 10x plus 40. So this is equal to 10. What is x student? X is 6 plus 40. So this is what? 60 plus 40, and this is equal to what student? Rupees 100. Production cost of each pot is what student? Rupees 100. So student, this is our answer. So our answer is student, Mr. Qasim makes 6 pots per day and production cost of each pot is what student? Rupees 100. So okay student. So next question we will see next video. So thank you for watching my videos. Have a nice day.